All right, we going.
You gotta be on and you gotta be in the gym, you gotta get back down. All that.
Is he playing? Is he gonna play with them? Is they sign him? He only had a 1-year contract.
Yeah, I mean, I went back. Went back to y'all fight.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented
What's
by
up, Lil Larry?
EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
You know I'm good for that.
Fired up as their guys are ready to
I ain't no play dude, man. I ain't no play dude. Oh, no. Probably so, man.
Fresh off week 1 victories, who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. For Hester, spins by. Oh, another one.
Devin gone.
He's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Devin.
Oh, Chicago.
Devin.
As his guys are in for 6.
Let's go, Devin.
The Bears have taken the early lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week.
Hey, Lil Larry.
Second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for
Lil
the
Larry.
entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he
That
thinks
nigga-
that he can.
Do guys go into a season with
And that nigga was 99, Terry. He'll be doing it every motherfucking time.
Every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts.
That nigga
And
95.
to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
What you say, bro?
He made the legends, but he ain't get Devin Hester his speed. He made him a 94, 95, right? And then gonna make all these other niggas.
Devin Hester?
Yeah, he making legends for us.
Who just ran that? Who?
Devin Hester. Me?
You know what I'm saying? You were saying hard. You weren't saying Hester, but you were saying hard. Like, I thought you had...
First down, Mayfield. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
What up?
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as
So
soon
he
as
hopped
catches
on with
the
some
ball,
random.
this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed and the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get on that quicker.
Yeah, exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact and he'll go deep.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a whole open in the zone.
You'd have to
Yeah,
think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here we go
now. Green 39. A second down throw
Y'all
for
niggas
Mayfield.
too much alike.
Give me that. Oh, he caught that shit? Oh, my God.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Envy. Motherfucking bullshit.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
To throw, Mayfield, and an alley to run. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Come on, Jackson.
It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Mayfield was looking fast for a second until we got close to him.
Here we go now. 319. 319. No. Check. Patriot. Leopard. Third and short yardage. Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. Throwing over the middle, but it's
Raekwon, it's picked, man.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. All right, here we go. Blue 90. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Good try, Jim Brown.
Do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
I can't say that I was really in love with the play call there. A draw in that situation, I know it's a risk-reward call. If it works, he walks in. But otherwise, you're bringing up a really tough 4th down situation.
And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again. And then
They haven't gone again. Ah!
And a penalty marker's down on the field. And
Man,
they'll be
who the
backing
fuck?
up a bit here to start the drive. So that will push him back.
And now we know why I had a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
How the fuck he get caught from behind, dog?
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. This is caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. In for the score. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
We just saw one of the benefits of a quarterback having mobility. Scrambled around, kept the play alive, and then found a receiver open downfield for a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Give me that.
Fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. reception. Here's Trubisky. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one goes for 24 yards. A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
Gotta go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, his fastest dude got a dislocated shoulder now.
Comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
His fastest dude.
Who got the bird?
I do.
And they'll run it here. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Hey, is it open team in the league?
I think so. The Bills, I think. I don't know. Somebody on the Bills.
I think it's 2.
Here's the first carry for
Come on, why they sucking in like that?
back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings
He
up
punched me
4.
in my nuts.
Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball.
Oh, you got
fall back
smudged, huh?
defense
He on
line,
2K, ain't he?
You know it's going in the hoop.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the
Yeah,
back
he
of
was
the
on
end zone
2K.
for a touchback. And the Browns getting set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
All right, here we go.
2nd down, Mayfield. Throw left side, caught by the tight end in Joe.
Hold him.
And
That shit
he's going
back.
to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Gone! Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
Mayfield. And
Get out of
that
here.
is incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
319.
3rd and long for Mayfield. He sets to fire deep.
Come on, Devin.
Almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On the return, Hester. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis
That's
back
the first
with
quarter.
you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2 as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10.
You should try to score 6 down, isn't it?
Lock it. 18.
They go play action. Trubisky, he's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught for a touchdown.
What?
Hold everything here. Flag in the
Come on,
backfield.
head Hawkins.
This one might be coming back.
Yeah, good job, Bo. That's the way to make it spin, baby. That's the way to make it spin.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Hey, 18.
We got early real fast.
Hands up. Hey, 18. Lock in.
They go play action here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They go play action with Trubisky. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he's able to get it back here.
Who was
to
that?
the
Miles Jack
33-yard
coming off
line.
there? Yeah, that's Miles, ain't it?
When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it,
It was
and
53.
the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 43. Following the interception, Mayfield, he's going to air one out. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. That one goes for 36 yards.
Look at that bullshit.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here we go now.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. Completes this to
Come on, you
Callaway
gotta
over
come
on the
up.
right side.
Raekwon.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in
That's
this
my fault,
situation
though.
would have meant that there was an
Be on
incompletion.
that
They would have
shit.
picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. The Red Sea
Look at Devin. Look at Devin, y'all.
20. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Devin everywhere, man. Offense, defense.
Back weeks now with a pick 6
That nigga, I know he like, how the fuck that nigga on defense too?
And what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often.
Damn it, huh?
6 in a season. It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
Hey.
And now the kick is away.
A kick off or a touchdown, wide receiver, interception.
And down there had 2 kickoff returns. He got caught.
To the 21-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do.
It's
You
deep,
can't have
boy.
good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Hurry up, here we go.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's a run.
Mayfield on first down.
Give me that.
And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
He finna
That
quit.
pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all
Fuck
they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve past then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
Nigga simulated
So
my
they throw
Super
the pick
Bowl.
six, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at the 3.
Boom.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And
playing my
frankly,
boy
I think
Kurt
it's
Russell
time to
right
call
there.
your
See what he gonna
playmakers
do.
together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays. Y'all just hurt some defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
Right, back
and see
ain't
if we
ready.
move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Four down. Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Mayfield now. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
That angle.
and he takes
That
this thing
angle.
way down into Chicago territory. A big conversion there on 3rd and 3. Give him
Where it gets
52
tough at for him.
yards on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
From the red zone now, Mayfield.
Mm.
And that
He
is
threw that motherfucker
incomplete.
pick.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come
Khalil
after
Mack
him
ain't
and sat
touched him
back.
yet, for real.
I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
We got 4. We got 4.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, He hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. The Browns on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Hey, D-line.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
That's a good spin.
Spin move there before he's taken
Good
down.
spin,
A nice little
bro.
gain. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And his kick is good. And that drops a deficit from 20.
He gonna kick it to Devin again.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
It's out of, yeah, he got the win now.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Lock in, lock in.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the crossing route, complete. That's Bird. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Play action. Now Trubisky. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That goes for a gain of 31.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Red up. Hey, gotta go, gotta go.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Again, it's Trubisky.
Come on, you gotta get out there with that block.
Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when and told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Ah, bullshit.
Well, they get to the football.
Gave him the animation.
Please tell me this doesn't come off as snarky.
Gave him the
That's a
bullshit.
relative chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here, you get that thing up. This should be 3.
Yeah, there's nothing routine in football, but this one really almost should be. Snap, kick, ball through the post. Didn't happen that way.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. And that one falls
Why they got my boy
incomplete.
playing
Looked like
out
he
there?
might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
I'm taking number 7 on this team and look big in the motherfucker.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again.
Oh, we got him.
Here he loses
We got him.
the ball. And I
Yes,
think the
bump.
Bears have recovered. They have.
went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Lock in, lock in. Lock in, lock in.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, that's my
He's going to
bad.
fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's
Go,
been
Walker.
denied.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. They'll give it to him.
I knew he was going to do that.
And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. And with just 4 seconds left in this
I
first
should have
half,
passed like a motherfucker. I should have known he was going to run commit.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And remember, he had one blocked earlier. And this one is right through. And their lead will swell up to 28. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try
That
an
motherfucker better not
onside
go out of
kick.
bounds. Ah, he let it go out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So now a chance for points in the opposite direction after the blocked field goal.
Hurry up, here we go. Green.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Ah, can't nobody
And
catch
this
the
one
ball?
is incomplete. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2.
Man, that should have been
Taken
a
down
fumble,
just
man.
past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
But that's pretty much how they teach as a DB. Hit him and have some force with it. Yet he still caught the football and got the yardage he
A
needed.
little deflating.
Very much so.
Defensively.
Yeah, because you're trying to police up that area and you don't want them to come in there and you're hoping some good hard tackles will keep them out of there. In this case, he just said it, he just shrugged it off and went ahead and got what he needed.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Here we go now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
1st down, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. There he goes inside the 30. Chewing up big
Damn,
yardage.
Magic, he
Another
can't
nice
play
gain
man to
there.
man,
This
I
one
see
goes
that.
for 20.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run
I
against.
see
it
that,
because you're running away
Avante.
from people on it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Come on.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Dancing to it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I think this is where we see how the game has moved along a little bit. Free safety, no blitz, but reads the play, has no responsibility in coverage, and takes a gamble and goes against the quarterback.
Well, is that a spot, though, where when he's coming, the quarterback needs to be able to find somebody or not necessarily?
Has to, because with that amount of time coming from the free safety position, someone should break open.
Out of bounds.
So his 3rd field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And 7s, and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear. They want to close this gap.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Trubisky. He's going to float this one deep right side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. Jackson's got it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Red up. Screen. Lock in, lock in. Lock in, lock in. Check safety.
On 1st down, Trubisky. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be caught. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Touchdown.
The big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bears continue to pour it on. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Locked it again. Damn, why they keep giving me that shit?
Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
At least he hanging in there playing.
Yeah.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Right back to him on 1st down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight ends that came out for the
Raekwon back there, baby.
Switch out of it. I didn't know if they
Dance
felt
in
they
the
didn't
field.
have time or what the pace was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The Browns on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is third down and 12.
Set! Green 39! Green 39! Go, go, go! Watch it now, Barney! Barney! All right, now, lucky 56! Lucky 56!
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a fourth down.
I'm finna try my punt.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down.
Why did he give
Now
me
the
that
Bears
play?
electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Fancy footwork at the 45. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
All right, now, lucky 56! Lucky 56!
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Lucky 56!
Second down, Mayfield. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Even with him busting through the contact,
Jim broke his neck. Look at him, Terry.
Only a yard there. Sniffed out
You see
well
Jim Brown?
defensively, and it brings up third.
That nigga down there broke his motherfucking neck. All right, let me go to this motherfucking play right here. See if we can get this off.
The Browns on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go now!
From the gun, Mayfield. He's going to look deep down the field. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
Lock in, lock in! Lock in, lock in! Move, move!
And they'll go ground game here with a
Oh, you stumbled, motherfucking Walter. He was gone, Terry. You see that stumble, man?
Does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football.
Ain't nobody close to him, dog. He just failed.
People running it, actually the guy calling plays. You're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
And now you've got options on second down.
And big time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And they'll go on the ground. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
He got Jim Brown like that
41
return
yard
punts.
punt, just 1 yard on the return.
I like
And
it.
the
I
Browns
like
will
it.
take over first and
Man,
10.
like I'm Devin.
The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to
Yeah,
emulate.
fucking
Of course,
play,
they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down.
Nice
here
little
about
swerve,
the
man.
42. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 40.
Jim Brown hurt.
And after getting
He's
tackled,
hurt.
he's still down and looking
Dislocated
very slow to
shoulder.
get up. While the training staff works on it.
Religiously, Jim Brown. He ready to quit now.
Right back.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
What he gonna do?
Here we go now. 3.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And he was hit
Baker
as he
finna be
threw
out of
it
there
there,
next.
and it forces it incomplete.
Lower
Brandon,
back
there's one
strain.
bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
Will not be able to
Wasn't an
return to
interception.
this
Wow.
game.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Tight is right. Watch tight. Tight is right. All right, here we go.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. That's taken in by Callaway. And he gets it down to the 32. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will lose
Floyd,
yards
let's
back
go.
to the 34-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Been a gamble
Critical
today.
one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th
What you got to
down.
lose? Shit.
All right, here we go.
Desperation time.
Got him.
Mayfield on
Let's
4th
go.
down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Let's go.
And this is
Let's
picked up
game.
by the Bears. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Gamble paid off. Fumble. Touchdown.
2nd time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he?
He scooped that
Pressure,
motherfucker up. They
hurry,
very
harass
seldomly
the
scoop the
whole
ball
Well,
up.
the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Extra point splits.
He
the
got that little
offense, and the lead will
field goal
swell
block
one
audible
more.
shit down, don't he?
Well, he almost got it again.
And you can bet they're
He
preaching two
just be
hands on
shifting
the
his
ball
line
as
there,
he
and
kicks
motherfucker
away
look like it's
following that
confusing the
fumble
line,
return.
my lineman.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for
Give me that. Woohoo! One hand snap.
Another interception.
Let's
Picked
go.
off at the 21. He was looking for Landry that time. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks
Let's
at this point. You gotta be
go.
thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Wide open receiver complete. A gain of 32 that time. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Touchdown, Jackson.
For a Chicago touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown. A try here for the extra point. Extra point right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Man, he hanging in there, T.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Browns.
He's gonna run the ball now, so I know I'm gonna go to my 4-4 on
was
him on
pretty.
this one.
One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
All right, now look at 56.
And they'll start to come out of the ground with Johnson. And he'll wind up
Safety
with about
missed it.
6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Now let's go. Blue Niners. Blue Niners.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And the
Ooh,
second
who hit that boy?
tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Oh, that was an interception. That's a fumble again.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate.
You got to
that
punt
one
to
wound up
Devin.
incomplete. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Oh, go! Oh, Devin.
The good
Triangle
kick,
lost.
48 yards, 4 on the return, and the Bears take over. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But you know,
This play will be tight.
Just a
Well, I
dominating
don't run this
performance. Really
motherfucker
impressive
now.
what we've seen.
It is, and I'm glad that you went in that direction, because otherwise we're going to have to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also
Which was
impressive.
also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams, they put it all together.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They go play action. Trubisky.
Come on, Devin.
Complete on the deep ball. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The Bears on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
Reds up. Reds up. Lock in.
Now Trubisky to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over.
Oh, why throw a low ball?
Taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Russell, you need some wreck out here, boy.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 34.
Here we go now.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down.
Give me that.
Toward the
Oh,
sideline, and look at that catch.
oh,
Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a
oh, he
first
beasted
down.
me on that one.
A gain of 32 that
Who the
time.
fuck was that missed that interception
Well,
though?
partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of
All right,
yardage.
here we go. 3-19.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And a nice gain of 21 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Screen play, Johnson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Okay, I
11 more on
see
that
you.
one, and another 1st down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions.
Go.
In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Gone.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in.
Got in there.
Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there.
Good
His
shit.
first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns able to get this one back to within at least some measure of respectability. Point after, right down the middle. As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable.
Let's go,
here in the
Devin.
final quarter of play.
I got the win now, baby. He don't want to kick it. Look
Kickoff
at him.
team on the field now as they will send
He
this
don't
one
want to kick it.
away.
Oh, Devin got it too. Grant got it.
Jakeem Grant now to return.
Ooh, oh, he split that. Oh man, he almost had that motherfucking teeth.
40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for.
Man, he almost split that motherfucker. Opened
That
up.
allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Let me get Devin out of there. That nigga playing about 100 downs. Take that nigga out of some of them offensive sets sometimes.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Reds up. Up. 180.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll work it across.
Jakeem Grant done lost
inside
all
the
his
45.
motherfucking
This
agility,
drive starting
boy.
off on the right foot, 18 yards.
His spin, he ain't got none of that.
Offensively by the Browns. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step
That
aside
nigga King,
here in
some
the
King
fourth
right
quarter.
there. Who out here? What has that?
Man, you got the other dude wide open.
Which one? Going to the left.
That square going across.
That's why I hit square. No, I hit circle, I think. Let me see. Devin Hester right here.
I think it was square going across on the left, going to the left side of the screen.
Let me try this though, T. Let me see. This I've been working this little play. I didn't figure this. Well, let me see if it worked first while talking. We're gonna do it this way.
180.
Take him out. Come on,
Gotta go. Move.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Pass interference,
And that's
baby.
gonna wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Damn, he
So,
ran
flag
with
for the
Devin ass on that
contact, pass
motherfucker.
interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully
Now, let
so.
me get my
because you know
boy
what
a
I'm gonna say.
touchdown.
Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
Three red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on second and goal here. They come up in a 2 tight end look here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bears add on.
There's no doubt in my mind.
I think that's my punter kicking my field goals. So I need to look at that. Firewhite getting that shit blocked.
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I'm finna blitz him every down right here, though.
Not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let me see. I'm gonna try my big naked blitz.
Back onto the field, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Who's playing that linebacker?
Now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Mayfield on 1st down.
Let's get him. Here come Khalil. Oh, that's Big Holmes.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one.
Nigga Holmes still in there be playing big, man.
Might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That
one came up
short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
No, we're gonna switch that off. It's a run.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
No,
And he's able to plow
I'm trying to get out of this
about the
motherfucker.
29, just shy of the 30. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down, being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. It is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had to do it wide open. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get
coming
it
to the
in
left.
great field position. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Been a very strong performance.
We hit old Bird on this one, though. Gonna hit him up with this one.
Down's the most recent
Need
example,
Tariq
and now
Cohen on
obviously
here.
they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big
get him the
performance
bite.
for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
He worried about Davin.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, he almost grabbed that bitch.
Incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game.
Damn,
Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
I ain't hit my tight end yet. Let's go, McKinney. There you go. Read it, read it, read it.
Out to his left.
Read it. Ooh, that's good D.
Throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the 1st half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the 1st target of the 2nd half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find
Oh,
him.
Jakeem. See what Grant gonna do. I need to
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Lock in, lock in. Lock in, lock in.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. He's going to right
Get out, get out.
deep
Ah,
in
he
the
came
double
off that
coverage, and it's
motherfucker.
intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
Damn, I waited too long to throw it. I let him come off that defense, come off that
At his
receiver.
own 13-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys?
Does that work?
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. They begin the drive with Johnson, and he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Tell him, Khalil, we ain't playing with you.
All right, now, lock in 56. Lock in 56. Now, let's go.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. That one taken in by Carlos Henderson. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone
There
when
you
you
go.
decide to blitz him because if he's
Fuck.
able to do
Ooh,
the goes as he
come
did
on,
that
y'all.
play,
Wesley,
he
you
can
gotta
hurt
get your
you
ass back
downfield.
He
there.
reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Set. Green.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10.
Ooh, that's good D there, Raekwon.
He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
I like
Yeah,
that
he's
D.
at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Mayfield.
Oh, come on,
Knocked
man.
away.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
Fuck that up.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city obviously, unfamiliar hotel, no one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass
Man,
interference
running
is so
with-
difficult. You try
running-
to slow
that's
down
what I'm
these
saying. He
skilled
got
receivers,
motherfuckers who
and
ain't
somehow,
fast
some
running with
way,
that,
they
dog.
make plays on the football,
I mean,
and
running with
sometimes you're there too soon.
Hey, gotta go, gotta go.
Oh, Trubisky going to throw. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Blue, blue, blue. Hey, 18, 18, 18.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd.
That's
He
bad.
almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
I think think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. The Bears on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. They go play action with Trubisky. He's going to look deep for Perriman. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
More flat.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Browns defense stands tall. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Avante Maddox. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions.
I got to score again, man. What the fuck? I got the wrong play.
Isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Derek Kindred there to get a hand on that one.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
The Bears on 3rd down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Lock in, lock in. Blue. Gotta go. Motion.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Ready? Hey, gotta go. Mike 20. Target. Blue. 18. 18.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down at the 10. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Bears, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.